Well, I think preparing for that whole journey, moving to New York City and all of it, I had this vision for myself that I was going to be like Liberace cracking out of that golden egg when I saw him when I was 6 years old, that I was going to have my name in lights, that I was going to be dancing on top of taxi cabs like the kids in Fame. You know, it would be all of it, because I loved theater, I loved live theater, I loved an audience. I just had such big dreams and aspirations for myself, and so many people had told me, you know, don't move to New York City. I mean, my family members, my mom was really my only support system, and luckily I had her. I would still, I think, be in little Danville, Pennsylvania, you know, living a completely different life. But so luckily I had her support. But a lot of people are like, you're silly, you should stay in this town, you should, why would you go to that city? So there are all these things that were trying to pull me back. But I'm so, I mean, I sometimes can't believe it. When I think back, like 18, 19, I was so focused, and I was gonna go no matter who supported me. Whether I had my mom's support or not, I was going to that city. So that drive there was like, you know, as each exit's passing and seeing, you know, getting, you know, out of the pastures and green to like the concrete jungle, I was just, you know, out of my mind excited, looking out those windows and seeing the scenery change and driving through the Lincoln Tunnel. And I kind of relate it to a birth canal, because it was really like driving through and being like born into this whole new existence that I had never known before. And of course, lots of crazy things happened, and a lot of it was dark and it was scary. But it was really this, this leap that I took at a young age to follow my dreams no matter what anyone else thought of them. Because I was told, you should go to college, you should study this, you should do that. But in my heart, I didn't want to go to college. I didn't want to be a doctor or a lawyer or a nurse. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be in entertainment. I wanted to move to New York City. And so for me, I was really proud of myself for being able to have that, you know, the tenacity and the persistence and the faith that I was gonna make it happen. So yeah, it was exciting and magical, and that you know 3-hour ride on the way to New York was just an amazing thing, because it was like the transformation was happening. You know, as I got closer to the city, I could feel this, you know, this change happening. Like, oh, I'm no longer Lynn Marie Smith, little hit girl. I'm like moving to the city, you know, so it was great.